everyone. So, today I'm going to be playing, and I'm going to start a new series called, I guess, just The Sims 4 Disney Pets series. It's not really a challenge, but it could also be kind of a challenge. Whoops. But, yeah, I think this will be really fun. So, let's introduce our Season 1 people. Pets, I should say. This is Raja from, obviously, Disney's Aladdin. And to accompany him and help him out will be Princess Jasmine. Next up we have Lady from Disney's Lady and the Tramp. And I also have Tramp, of course. Now I know for some of you might say this doesn't look anything like Tramp. I know that it was very tough to create him in The Sims 4 because at first of all I didn't know what his dog breed was. They don't really have that listed. Some people were saying is it pronounced Schnauzer or something, but when I looked at that dog in the game, it didn't really look like him, and I kind of used other people's in the gallery, other people who have made Tramp as kind of like a reference, but don't worry, this one is my own creation. I swear I didn't download anybody else's. He's my own creation, and I felt like this was the closest I was going to get to creating Tramp. I used an Airedale Terrier breed. I thought this is close to what the Schnauzer looks like, and I think this looks like Tramp. I don't know, it's probably close I'm going to be able to get in The Sims 4. But I don't know, I hope you guys let me know what you think. I can always change them, I guess, but I think this is as close as I'm going to get. It's a lot harder than you may think it is to make cartoon 2D animated characters 3D. And to accompany Lady and Tramp, I actually have Lady's owners, Jim, Deer, and Darlene. I had to give her a last name because that's The Sims 4, they forced to do. I used images in this like Disney book that I have, and so this is what the book kind of had them dressed in and what the book made them look like. It was kind of hard to figure out their face because that movie is really old, and so it didn't have the super defined human faces like a lot of Disney movies have nowadays. So I think this is as close as I'm gonna get for these two. And then our final pet is Max. If you don't know where Max is from, he's from The Little Mermaid. He was that giant gray and white sheepdog. He was Prince Eric's dog, but instead I have Ariel accompanying him because she's easier to create for me than Eric is, and I did create Eric before for my Disney Princess series that I'm going to be making, but I need to fix him greatly. And I'm definitely going to fix Ariel for that series, but I figured for this series we can just use this Ariel. I hope it's good enough for you guys. But so I should probably tell you the traits. I made Max loyal, playful, and friendly, because I do feel like that was kind of how he was in the movie. Tramp, he is adventurous, friendly, and loyal. I made him loyal because he was pretty much loyal to Lady, and in the sequel of Lady and the Tramp, if you haven't seen it, he obviously becomes, at the end of Lady and the Tramp, he becomes part of Lady's home and moves in and stuff, and in the sequel he's pretty loyal to Lady and Lady's owners and everything, so I figured he's a pretty loyal dog, and he's friendly, I would say, because he saved Lady's life when he barely knew her and knew that she was a domesticated pet, and so I figured he was probably pretty friendly. Lady, she's loyal, playful, and jumpy, and I made her jumpy because first of all that is what the game gave the Cocker Spaniel breed, which is Lady's breed. And I also felt like that kind of fit because she was kind of jumpy. Whenever there's a loud noise, she did kind of run and hide, which I know is kind of common for most dogs, but at the same time I want to make her different from the rest of the dogs and pets because they all pretty much have the same traits. This is Raja, and I was going to make him a dog just because to make him bigger, you know, somewhat tiger sized, but I decided against it because I had so many dogs already. I wanted to have at least one cat, and technically a tiger is a cat. And I made him a tabby because I didn't know what breed to make him. But he is playful, territorial, and affectionate. I figured that fit, and I wasn't gonna make him territorial at first, but then I thought about him like that was pretty much what he was in the Aladdin movie. Whenever someone new came near Jasmine, he would growl, and so I figured that would fit. So I have already moved them into a house because I wanted to get a lot of things pre-planned and stuff. I didn't build this house, but I thought it would work just fine for this series. I was thinking about moving them into a castle, but I'm like, no, that's a little too much. It's only 4 Sims, and so there only needs to be 4 bedrooms. 4 human Sims and 4 pets. So I figured they only need to be 4 bedrooms. And the reason I was gonna do a thing where I just have 1 Sim and 7 pets per season, but the reason I went against that is because I recently have another game where it is a lot of work to do 7 pets with only 1 Sim. So I thought this would be more fun. And this way I can also bring the Disney princesses and the Disney characters. I have the animals in mind that I'm going to do for Season 2 already, but obviously not worrying about that right now. I think Tramp is pretty cute, honestly. Lady is my favorite out of this bunch. I just think she's such a cute dog, and she's kind of the dog that I want in real life. Kind of close. Cocker Spaniel's not really the same type of dog that I want, but there's a dog that I've always dreamed of having that has floppy ears like that. And so, yeah. Lady's my favorite out of this bunch. And I'd probably put Max as my second favorite, maybe. I don't know. And Lady's also my favorite just because I think I did a great job on her. I couldn't change her eyes. It wouldn't let me change them without making her eyes bigger. She's sleeping in the bathroom. But the markings and everything are I think they're exactly the same. I used an image and everything as a reference to make her. No, Ariel, can you go play? Obviously, I can't control what Sims play with what pets, so I can't, and I couldn't set to have Max just be Ariel's pet or Lady and Champ just to be Jim, Deer, and Darling's pets. I couldn't do that in Create a Sim. I tried; it wouldn't let me. So there's gonna be a mixture. Obviously, Ariel will sometimes go take care of Lady or go take care of Raja and stuff. Raja will be kind of an interesting one to be with because he's territorial, so he'll probably hiss at a few of the pets. And I have Jim, Deer, and Darling married, of course. And obviously, Lady and Tramp can't have any puppies in this series because the household's full. But Jasmine's just swimming in the pool. I'm actually surprised Ariel hasn't gone and played the piano yet, because I gave her the music lover trait. I didn't change. The only people I actually had to create new was Jim, Deer, and Darling. But Jasmine and Ariel I had made previously for my Disney Princess series. Oh, Tramp needs to go to the bathroom. And I know that Jim obviously doesn't always wear this coat, but like I said, I used an image from a book, and even though I just watched Lady and the Tramp like a month ago, not even actually, it was just a few weeks ago, I could not remember what he normally wore in the movie, so we're just gonna stick with that. Oh, ladies. This will be an interesting thing because there's just so many, not so many, but it is quite a bit. I mean, 3 dogs and a cat, it's gonna be, oh, no, Tramp, don't do that. And we're using sim mechanics, so it'll be interesting. Let's clean up this porch so they don't have that happen again. Did Lady go to the bathroom? Yeah, she must have, because it's like a puddle. We need someone to make food. Hey Ariel, you're in the kitchen already, so why don't you do that? You're already in here, so. Just make mac and cheese. Can't make any fish. Not that Ariel would eat fish anyways. Fish are her friends. Fish are friends, not food. Oh, what's Lady afraid of? She afraid of the stove? Well, that'll be interesting. Jasmine's walking around in her swimsuit. Okay. Like I said, I think the series will be interesting because it's interesting. I made Jim and Darlene dog lovers, but no one else has any. Jasmine and Ariel don't have animal traits, so I'm expecting them probably not to spend as much time with the pets as Jim and Darlene will. Don't eat anything, Darlene, because Ariel's making food right now. Don't eat anything. Here. Now you can eat something. Can you eat what Ariel made? Jasmine broke the rules and she didn't eat what Ariel made. Oh, here. Actually, I should have Jasmine change her outfit first. Jasmine, would you please change your outfit? It's not exactly appropriate for dinner. I did upload this family up to the gallery if you want to download it yourself and play. By all means, but maybe don't record videos on it. I guess if you really want to, you can. I'm not gonna flag anything. Okay, Max needs to go outside. Why don't you go take care of that, Ariel? Obviously I have Ariel and Jasmine wearing custom content shirts. Obviously these shirts are not in the actual game. Jasmine, why don't you go sit down? Don't pet Tramp right now. Okay, we'll do pets and cuddles after you eat. Well, now you're done eating, so that don't matter. So never mind about that. Clean that up. Put the food away so it doesn't spoil. Oh, Jim's already picking it up. Good. Now you can. Well, actually, you should go take care of Raja. Where is he? He's on the counters. Let's lecture him with that. Oh, lady's playful. Okay, I thought that was the sad mood where she wanted attention. Okay, good. Darlene is taking care of Lady. I don't know why you're using the upstairs sink to clean those dishes when downstairs was perfectly fine. There's a sink in the kitchen and there's a sink in the downstairs bathroom. I don't know why you walked all the way upstairs to do that, Jim, but okay, whatever. Let's have Ariel. Oh, how cute. How cute. Let's have Ariel practice the piano so she can actually work on her music skill. Where's Max? He's outside still. Aw, Raja, no. Don't drink from the puddle. I'm actually about drinking from puddles. Oh, come on, Tramp, really? You're... Oh, they're... No, wait a minute. I made Max fixed in the creative sim. He shouldn't be in love or anything, or in heat, as they call it. He shouldn't be like that. He's fixed. Technically, Tramp and Lady aren't, because well, at first when I made that happen, I was like, well, they can have puppies and stuff, but then I completely forgot that no, they can't, because too many sims. But, well, I don't know what to do about you, Max. You're just gonna have to live with it, because you can't, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. Lady has not interacted with Tramp very much at all. It's weird. It's only about 15 minutes that I have left already for the episode. Actually less than that. Sorry that I'm gonna be cutting a little short today, but I just don't have much time. It's actually kind of late right now. It's like 9 o'clock. So yeah, I don't have that much time to record. Well, how cute, but you guys better not be falling in love with each other, because that's not right. Lady, you're supposed to be in love with Tramp, not Max. That's not that I was worried about, is that Lady would end up falling in love with Max instead of Tramp. Which might actually happen, and if it does, I'm sorry. I couldn't change, like, make them, like, mate. And create a sim. And I actually have to go, guys. I'm sorry to cut this short. Like I said, I didn't have much time, but I promise I'll come back with a longer episode and more stuff on this. It's just kind of an intro. I will see you guys